Hi everyone, I'm Ray and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making a delicious asparagus and sun-dried tomato frittata. It is going to be so delicious. So I'm right in the middle of cracking all the eggs into our bowl here, and we're going to start with the eggs and we're going to get them all blended up so that we don't have any yolks. It's going to all be mixed together. So we're just going to give this a quick whip with the whisk here, and I like this whisk. It's an open-ended whisk, but you could use any whisk that you have. Now, I wanted to also talk about eggs for a minute because I've written a couple articles about eggs and, eating healthy eggs, and are eggs actually good for you, and should you worry about the cholesterol? So I'm going to save it. I'm not going to talk about all of it here, but if you want to read more about eggs, you can head over to my website, and there's an article over there that'll talk a lot about eggs. Just so you know, I get these eggs from a local farmer. They are pasture raised. They are grain-free chickens. They peck around in the dirt, and I've actually seen them do it. I have walked past the farm while I'm walking my dog, and I can see that the chickens are out in the yard, and they're just having a wonderful time hunting for bugs and crickets and what have you. All the things that hens do. So we've got that mixed here. Now, so let's talk about real quick the profile of the egg. So eggs are a really good source of protein. 2 eggs will have upwards of 12 grams of protein, which is really great. They are loaded with vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and a bunch of B vitamins, 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, and 12 B vitamins. So B1, B2, etc. Now, I don't eat a lot of animal products, as you know, but every now and then I will crave an animal product, maybe some chicken, or maybe, in this case, eggs. So I'm making this frittata today, not only to satisfy this craving, but to also share with a friend. So we put in about a cup of sun-dried tomatoes, and if you've never tried sun-dried tomatoes, they have a different flavor than a regular store-bought or homegrown tomato that is fresh. These have a different depth of flavor, and it's rather rich, actually, I think, but I like it, especially in a frittata. So we'll get that stirred in, and then I've got half a cup of red pepper. And so the red peppers are just out of a jar. These are organic. I buy them at natural grocers. You can get them at most health food stores, and even some of the regular grocery stores are starting to carry organic brands. And then this is half of a yellow onion and 2 teaspoons or 2 cloves of garlic. And I preheated it on the stove just so that I don't like to put raw onions in this dish. Yes, we are putting it in the oven, and they will continue to cook in the oven. But I like pre-cooking the onions before I put them in the dish. Now, before we add the asparagus, I want to add the seasonings. So the seasonings are onion powder, garlic salt, and a little bit of my sofretto seasonings. So it'll have a little bit of spice to it. So we're going to just put those in, and then we're going to give that another mix. And then we are going to layer in the asparagus, and we're going to put in some fresh parsley. So I have blanched the asparagus, so it's also pre-cooked. And so we've got that going in next. And then we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of fresh cut parsley. And that's it. Now, a normal frittata would probably have some cheese, but we're not normal. We're eating healthy. We are going to add a secret ingredient to give it a little bit of a cheesy flavor. I got my Nutrilicious back in the pantry, which I'm so excited. This is nutritional yeast. More B vitamins, actually, is what's in this nutritional yeast. And so we are just going to put 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. And it also adds a different depth of flavor, but it also adds a cheesy bit of flavor. And I really like the way that tastes. So we're not putting actual cheese, but we are going to mix in the Nutrilicious. Okay, and now I want to also talk about this because I did have to put some olive oil in this pan. So a couple of things to mention about the olive oil. Normally, I don't like to use oil, but there are some dishes that require it, and this happens to be one of them. if I'm sauteing, like when I sauteed those onions, I sauteed the onions on the stove in vegetable broth. So there was no oil there. But I have tried to make this without oil in the baking pan, and it absolutely doesn't come out very good. So I like to use olive oil in the pan just to keep the egg from sticking to the bottom. And then we're just going to pour it in. I will tell you, these eggs that I use, being that they are homegrown, these eggs are very rich in flavor. So ultimately, this is a very rich dish with the sun-dried tomatoes, the Nutrilicious, and these beautiful eggs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in the oven, and we'll be back for a taste when it's all done. We have our beautiful frittata out of the oven, and it turned out so pretty. As you can see, it's kind of hot still, but look how beautiful that looks. Let's have a taste. Delicious. I taste the tomatoes, I taste the asparagus, I taste the seasonings. This is so delicious. Wow. I think you are really going to like this. You know what? I don't even miss the cheese. It tastes so good. You got to give it a try. Bon appetit, everyone.